Hey everybody, it's your favorite mom here. I know it's been a hot minute since I posted. 8 days ago, I went to jail. I did 7 days in the local county here. I was in the intake cell for about 30 hours when they moved me to the general housing unit where I shared a pod with 4 other women. Now, I had my own cell and I abided by my bunk and assignment and all that fun stuff, and I was a model inmate, so I have that going for me. I caught a charge, so I'm back on paper, which sucks balls because I was off paper and I was really excited to be doing good. So now we got to go back through that bullshit process again. I have an attorney, all that fun stuff, but here's the thing. If you may notice, my eyes look like shit. I'm not even going to lie, they look like shit. It's because you don't sleep when you're in jail. And if you do, you're miserable because you lay on a metal slab or a concrete slab on a thin pad. You have virtually no heat, no blankets, no nothing, and it sucks so much. I absolutely hate it. My body is so freaking sore from being in jail right now. It's ridiculous. Like, just hurting all the time, miserable. I hate it. My shoulders, my neck hurt. Sitting on a metal bench in the day room, which is like the main area with the TV and everything where you eat. It sucked so hard. I knew last Tuesday I should not have opened the door. Should not have answered it. I've had that feeling before and I ignored it completely this time. So, but I was at least worked with law enforcement. I didn't sit there and run from them and, fight them and force them to draw their guns and tasers and shit like that. I cooperated, and that's kind of the purpose of today's video is if you caught a charge, if they come to your house with a warrant or any shit like that, just give in. Do not fight the law enforcement officers. Do not sit there and run and do stupid shit. You're only making it harder on yourself. You're going to catch more charges. You're going to be on paper longer. And those charges can be used against you in court. They can deem you a flight risk. They can revoke your bond for that. They can grant you no bond. If the judge feels like you're going to cause more problems in the community or whatever. So just don't be stupid. Just be like, you know what? Okay, let's go. That's what I did. I needed my phone, which had 35% battery when I left. When I turned it on yesterday, it went from 35% battery to about 15% battery in about 5 minutes because all my notifications from 7 days really sucked. So it was miserable. I hated it. And it was so hard. And I just... But, the other thing is when you do get into that police officer's car, they do have a camera in the back seat. They have a dash cam. They document the shit out of everything. And guess what? My ride to jail was documented that I was quiet as fuck. The only thing documented on my ride to jail was that I needed help getting in and out of the back seat because I could not get in there very well with my hands cuffed behind my back. It was really difficult. The officer was pretty accommodating. I have to give credit where credit is due. He did accommodate me. He did put his arm out so I could, hold on to it. And he did assist me with everything. So I feel pretty lucky there. Anyway, just get along with them. Their job is hard enough. But the downfall is they can lie to you about shit and they don't get in trouble. But if you lie to them, you get in trouble, which is really frustrating to me because it feels like if we have to be honest with them, they should have to be honest with us. And I'm going to try to fight to get that changed. So maybe get a law or something passed that says law enforcement cannot misrepresent anything. They have to tell you the truth. They go on these cop shows. They brag about, oh, we were saying, John Doe over here was snitching on John Smith over here and blah, blah, blah and crap like that. It's just stupid shit and it sucks so bad. I hated it, but it is what it is. Anyway, just do what they ask. it's not the end of the world. You know, my 7 days was hell. My bail was $4,000, but nobody could come up with the 400 out of my family, so I was okay with that. I did 7 days. I got out on a PR bond, which is personal recognizance or release on my own recognizance, basically saying I promised to abide by the court order and show up to all my court hearings, and I didn't have to pay bail, so I don't have to answer to bail bondsman, which is a good thing. I got out yesterday at around 11:30-ish, so by the time I got through the release process, it was maybe 12:10, 12:15. It didn't take me long, less than an hour, really. It wasn't really that bad. So just keep doing what you're doing. Don't fight with law enforcement. Go from there. Be good. I'll keep you updated on my court. Now, I can't discuss my case. I cannot release any details as to what was happening, what happened, and the outcome. But I will keep everybody updated on everything. So until I see you again, have a great day. Peace.